Hey and good morning everybody, welcome to the Farm Dream. My name is Raymond and this is the dream. Now today we're gonna put the chicken coop back into his spot, but we first have to do a few things. Let me tell you a little bit about the chickens and how they're doing. So here they are. We have Dora up top and then at the bottom Mufasa, and all the way in the back we have Miss Gray. She's not doing too well still. We are gonna take her to the vet tomorrow. See if we can help her out a little bit, give her a little bit of a hand. But they are running out of space in there, so I want to give them a little bit more space by building the coop back up, getting everything ready so they can move back in. So let's get to it. That's all the sand taken out of it. I'm gonna add the new sand now, and then we should be getting the chicken coop on top. All the sand is in, and the next step is to get the chicken coop back in its spot. Problem being, it is heavy. It is really heavy. I put some wheels on the other side, so we're gonna see if I can just lift it up and carry it away. Let's have a look. All right. No. All right, so there we have it. It is done. I'm now gonna put the chickens back in, and then they can run around in their new coop. The chickens are back in their new home, and in the back you can see Miss Gray is also there. I didn't want to do it at first, but when I first did Mufasa and Dora, they were just screaming so much, and Miss Gray was screaming back at them, and they kept on screaming. So I figured they were missing each other. I just put her back in, and I hope they help each other out a little bit better in that way, because I've noticed that Miss Gray sometimes falls on her back, and when she does, the other two chickens pull her back up. So I'm hoping that they are just working together now. And yeah, we're just gonna keep on monitoring everything that happens and gonna make sure that these chickens get back on it. I did do another call with the vet, and they said that Miss Gray has a possibility to get back on there. I just need to make sure that she eats a lot and drinks enough, and the other chickens need to help her out a little bit as well. But let's see what happens. Started watering my plants today, and I figured out my broccoli is gonna die here. The main reason is it has been doing this for a few days in a row, and I have a feeling it has snapped at the bottom of the roots. Maybe there was some rotting going on or something, but it couldn't support its own weight anymore, and it fell over. So we're just gonna pull it out and see what the real issue is, but I'm pretty sure that it is snapped somewhere. I have a few spares here that we sowed in, but we just transplanted it outside so they get a little bit of sun as well. We're just gonna put it in his position and yeah, just keep on growing. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, no, that's gone. Almost no root development, so I think this snapped up quite soon actually in the process. Yeah, let's replace it. Now these are the leaves that we're left with, and I usually put these on a compost bin, but I also like to give a few to the deers that are walking in front of our house. So we have a little bit of a patch here, and there's like 16 deers on it, but they just all got babies. So there's like 24 or 25 of them now. So I like to feed them a little bit, give them a little bit extra, and I know for a fact that they will love the taste of this. Let's do it. So I've put it in there, but I have a feeling they don't really want it this morning. They seem a bit agitated. You can see in his walk, he's like almost charging. Well, one is brave enough, and therefore one gets the food. You better hurry. Now they weren't too keen on it at the beginning, but they ate it at the end, so I think that gives them a little bit of an extra snack. I'm gonna water the backyard because I haven't done that yet, and then we're gonna have a look at the chickens because it has been a few days, so let's have a look at how they're doing. So here we are at the chicken coop, and Adora's outside, and Mufasa was also outside, but went inside now. They're doing okay. Miss Gray is still a little bit weak, but is starting to become more like a chicken again, eating, drinking, and walking a little bit more every day. So what I usually do is just put her outside in the run for the day. She likes to go around and dig herself in a little bit of a hole and clean herself that way. But at the same time, she's still really weak, and we are also still fighting the lice. Now I just went and put them all outside. I closed the gate off because I want to stop the blood lice. Miss Gray's on the floor. I carried her there. She wanted to go take the stairs and she almost fell. So I carried her down, and we're just going to keep an eye on her and hope she will recover a little bit better each day. Yeah, let's fix the blood lice, because this is getting to a point where it's just annoying. I used all the sprays, it's not working, so we have to go online and figure out something else. If you guys have any tips, just let me know, please. Now I did do some checking online, and also a friend suggested to me I should use some whitewash paint for the inside of the coop, so I ordered that, and I also ordered Tabasco straw. Seems that the mites don't really like the scent of it, and also it dries them out, and if they dry out they die, so that's good. And also I got some mites that should be able to kill them. So yeah, let's just hope that works out and we can finally tackle this problem. Now I have something else I want to show you guys, and that's the compost bin, because we have been working quite a lot on the compost bin, and I got some more compost, so let's have a look. We filled it up about 1/3 of the way, so there's quite some more space to go, but of course the most green stuff still has to come out of the garden. Now we do hope to be able to fill this up about all the way before the end of the summer, so we can actually have all our compost done when it is the new season of growing. Now I also got some new compost here in the bin, and I just want to chuck that in. There's something that Nicole has been collecting at their work. They drink a lot of coffee, so we got a lot of coffee grounds. That's it for the compost bin for now. We are creating a lot of compost. Let me close it off again. So we're creating a lot of compost, and I'm hoping to fill it up before the end of the year, so we can actually start really composting it and get it all ready, and then we can use it for the next sowing season. I'm just gonna wait till everything arrives for the chicken coop, and then we're gonna show you guys what we can do with that and hope it all helps out. For now, I'll see you guys in a bit. It is getting darker, but the package just arrived. It was a same-day delivery, so I got it really quick. I wanted to get this done before nightfall so that they can sleep well at night. So we're gonna open up the package, get everything inside, and use it in the chicken coop. So there's actually 3 things in this box. The first one is this little holder here, which is a mites holder, and the mites kill the lice out. So that's great. We're gonna add this to the bottom of the perch. It has a little holder, and inside there are the mites. Then the next is this big bin, which is Tabasco straw. And it is known that lice dry out and don't like the scent of the Tabasco. So it dries out their skin, so that should help out as well. And the last thing over here, it is whitewash paint, and we're gonna paint the entire inside of the coop with this, and that would also dry out the lice. So yeah, let's go and do the first 2 today, and we'll leave that one for a later moment when we don't have to put the chickens in tonight. I took everything out, and now we're ready to add the Tabasco straw, and on top of that I will add the wood chips again, and then they will have a safe spot, and then we're gonna work on the perch. Now the Tabasco and the mites are in there, so I'm just gonna leave it for tonight, put the chickens in there, and just hope that it helps out a little bit. Then tomorrow we're gonna use the whitewash paint, but that's for the next vlog. So I wanna thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please consider subscribing, hit the like button, and don't forget to live the farm dream.